Yes, fine.
For the crown!
What a lovely experiment.
Long ago, on an evening marked by murder and mayhem, there was a gathering of the world's most famous detectives, who, as it happens, were also the world's most devious murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective was equipped with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be careful. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Fundamental.
There you are.
If you're still on your first weapon, it's about time to move on to your second.
Yes?
Each detective had brought a loyal accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any ridiculous alias will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
As you were.
Yes! First rate.
Excellent. Now, look sharp. The ball is about to begin.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
He wouldn't be so thrilled if he knew you like I do.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. I'm a great fan. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and we mustn't forget to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... What in blazes? I can't see a thing. Fortunately, my sense of smell remains perfect. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time to make your move. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And be quick, the lights could come back on any second.
Is the chandelier voice activated? Lights on? Well, that was frightening, but it's jumping Jehoshaphat! 4 of our guests have been murdered!
Each successful murder earns a point for the murderer. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least we have the world's greatest detectives here to solve these crimes. To the detective board! Aha! We've found the murder weapons. Let's start with just 2 of these despicable doodads. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is strange. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
How ironic.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Aha!
Perhaps.
Move
Let's
your feet.
continue.
Oh! Come on! At once!
All right, this is the case we're going to crack. You there. Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
I see. On with it.
Yes. Let's see.
Come on.
By the way, you can use the hurry up button to speed up the timer if your fellow detectives are dragging their feet.
Aha! Don't waste my time. Let's extrapolate. Come on.
You're accusing one of your colleagues? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
Revisit your data.
Oh, well, this is embarrassing. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there will be even more points in your future.
There's one pair of murders left to examine. I would love it if you got it right this time. I wish there was something I could do for those of you who brought these guests.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
All right, you know what to do.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
What's this? Ow!
Interesting. Ahem. Let's see. Hurry.
Yes.
Since you brought this guest, you'll get control of the magnifying glass. Poke at your device to move it around the evidence. I wish I had any idea who the murderer is.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Aha. Very well. Come on. Shake a leg.
Fascinating. Let's continue.
Make haste.
What do you have to say for yourself? I'm calling the authorities. Just as soon as my phone dialing hand isn't so tired. In the meantime, you might as well stay. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right. Even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now how about we... Oh, phooey!
We need some more weapons to keep this party going. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before. That's half your time. I hope you used it wisely.
Perfect.
Fine.
It's
You
done.
also need to name another accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that stands out.
As you were.
Dandy.
Masterfully done.
Oh, I see we have some late arrivals to the festivities. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. There's still time for me to get a smooch before midnight. Curses!
Pick one of our remaining guests and guess who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
I hope no one got blood on my chinchilla. Beauregard? Where are you, Beauregard? I hope everyone is still having fun. The snake's alive! Even more murders? And we haven't yet gotten to the soup course. The tools of true homicidal fiends.
Aha!
Interesting. On with it.
At once.
Let's see.
Go, Doddle.
Ahem.
I don't want to point fingers, so I'll use my whole hand to lightly tap who I think did it.
My.
I see.
Very well.
Move your feet.
Don't forget you can use the magnifying glass to highlight
Yes,
what
yes.
you found for your fellow detectives.
Don't waste my time.
Spill it?
No.
Just goes to show you can never solve anything by working together. There's one pair of murders left to investigate. I would find the letters myself, but I only know how to read real estate contracts.
Let's extrapolate.
Come on! Aha! Hurry!
Fascinating.
What's this?
Come on!
Let's continue.
I don't want to point any fingers, so I'll leave that to you.
Let's see.
Oh, interesting.
Aha!
Yes, yes.
At once.
Come on! Tally-ho!
Well? Unfortunately, the police station was washed away in the storm, so I can't take you in until I dig up a canoe. Thank goodness that's over with. This manor is for people with manners. Now I think it's time for...
Once more with feeling.
Don't lose your heads. Unless they're already gone, then my apologies. Let's all just take a moment and... Hot buttered crab!
Oh, sick.
We could have coordinated to do the murders at a different party. I could just throw up from anger and shellfish.
Perhaps.
My.
On with it.
Shake a leg.
Oh. Aha! Make haste!
Thoughts, feelings, hunches?
Aha.
Very well.
Yes.
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation.
Let's extrapolate.
Ahem.
What's this? Now!
Let's see.
A hung jury? We can't convict anyone without a majority vote. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. Now, someone get the midnight. The party's nearly over and we left like a lot of these murders unsolved. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please hurry.
Come on!
Aha.
Aha! At once!
Interesting.
Come on!
I see. Fascinating. Why not?
You're a natural.
My.
I see. Let's continue.
Yes.
Good. Celebrate later.
Let's see.
What's this? Interesting. Make haste.
Perhaps. Yes.
Aha.
Expertly done.
My. Ahem.
On with it.
Hurry.
Aha! Now! No prison can hold me.
Yes, very murdery.
Let's see.
What's this? At once!
Interesting.
Don't dawdle.
Let's continue.
Make haste.
Let's extrapolate. Come on.
Brutal.
My. Don't waste my time.
Oh, come on.
Perhaps. Yes, yes.
Let's see who wins. Your lawyers or mine?
Excellent. Moving on.
Aha.
Let's continue.
Move your feet.
Very well. Come on. Aha.
It was only logical.
Yes, yes, let's go.
What's this?
Come on.
I see.
Ahem.
On with it.
My.
Hurry. Aha.
So sue me.
Excellent work, detectives. Well, some of you, the rest of you, not so much. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
All well and good, but let's see who the best murderer is. And what about the most popular accomplices? And our overall winner is...
Congratulations! They say house guests are like fish. They're all murderers.
What am I seeing? Is it so easy? Look on the ceiling. Keep calling to me. No one's immortal. No hands are clean. You won't survive this. Goodbye, sweet dream. I found your calling card, and I got you so off guard. Guilty, sorry, everybody knows. Yes, we know. Spin me round the darkened room. Am I next? We must assume.